What is going on, guys? It's your boy, LOL You Salty, bringing you another video. So let's get smack dab into the point. PlayStation 4 will dominate 2017 with nothing but pure, exciting, delivering games. Right off the bat, one of the games that should be notably coming out this year is Gran Turismo Sport. This game probably needs no introduction, even if you missed his 2015 announcement. And then they cancel beta and delay. Apparently it's not the next direct Gran Turismo sequel, but it's not a prologue either. Spin-off, we speculate. Hellblade is Triple Ninja's AAA indie, which we rather expected a bit sooner since it was announced in August 2014. Drawn to Death is the latest from David Jaffe, he of Twisted Metal and God of War fame. Next up, Nier Automata. It's the follow-up to Kaguya's cult-favorite Drakengard spin-off. It comes via Platinum. Alex was very impressed with this game, and there's a demo on the PSN now if you want to have it good ahead of its March launch. Fans of Quantic Dream and David Cage will definitely remember Detroit Become Human. But if not, it's that one that looks like a tech demo. Yakuza 0 finally comes west later this year, continuing Sega's plotting localization efforts for a series that does not get enough love. Farpoint is a VR game that uses PlayStation VR's weird aim controller, and Lost Legacy is the upcoming Uncharted 4 story DLC starring Chloe and Nadine. That's just some of the games I've named, but as you can see, this is a very most impressive lineup so far. Of course, some fanbase would consider these to just be niche titles and not serious games, but we take their opinion to a very light amount. Matterfall is Housemarque's latest, so Super Stardust and Resoguns fans should take notice. Gravity Rush 2 is the sequel to the Vita classic, thankfully coming to PS4 where someone might actually play it. Me personally, I haven't actually played the original on my Vita yet, but I actually might give that a go one day. I had the remastered edition for my PlayStation 4, but continuing. Wipeout Omega Collection is a collection of Wipeout games, and MLB The Show 17 is the annual baseball game. Now, everybody's golf is a thing that's happening. Apparently, you may know this franchise as Hot Shots Golf because Sony made some Dreams as Media Molecule's creative suit in its first all-new release since Tearaway in 2013. Pyre comes to us from Supergiant, following on from the critically acclaimed Bastion and Transistor. Persona 5 ought to be familiar to any and all JRPG fans. And if you're a Souls fan who hasn't yet marked Neo on your calendar, it's time to correct that. World of Warriors is free to play from Mind Candy. Knack 2 is happening for reasons nobody is very clear on. News I completely forgot to post about, so forgive me for that. Starbound Arena is another VR title, while Horizon Zero Dawn is probably Sony's biggest confirmed 2017 release so far, a huge open-world action affair from Killzone developer Guerrilla. So that's 2017 PlayStation in a nutshell to some extent. But please do remember, this is only the console exclusives that actually have been announced to date. It's going to be a pretty damn busy year when you add in everything else as well. So with this lineup, apparently Xbox Scorpio shall lay waste to PlayStation, and Sony will just magically stop selling these PS4s at an astronomical and unprecedented rate, surpassing PlayStation 2 sales figures. Okay, let me get one thing straight. Xbox Scorpio will not change anything. Now, yes, I know I'm immediately going to get Sony pony, Sony fanboy, whatever. This is looking at the facts objectively. Now, when Xbox Scorpio releases, it will be the most powerful console. No one is taking that away from Microsoft, but what games are you going to have with this? Another Gears, another Forza, another Halo, Halo Wars 2? What did Xbox have coming out this year? They had Scalebound, which actually, that looks pretty interesting. That's actually an interesting game I wouldn't mind playing. So someone would say, well, that's not really exclusive, and well, kind of agree with you on that. And you have Cuphead, which, okay, that's good, I suppose. I mean, I don't really see me playing it, but this is the same fan base that says games like Gravity Rush 2 is a niche title, so apparently people are hyping this shit up like it's the new second coming of Xbox. I don't know, it's ridiculous. Point in case, PlayStation will dominate 2017 with these exclusive catalog of games, and Xbox Scorpio, I won't say it's gonna fail, because it just depends on the price point Microsoft launches this thing at. From what I can see, it seems Phil Spencer and everyone else from Microsoft has very much backtracked on this whole Project Xbox Scorpio specs in terms of like what it's be capable of doing now, because there's like rumors and speculations that this thing is actually gonna launch at $400, which when Microsoft touted it on, you know, in E3 of last year, you know, 6 teraflop 6 teraflop GPU, supposedly a new processor, you know, 12 gigabytes of memory bandwidth. All right, that seems more like a next generation console. And really, when you think about it, like when did the Xbox One release? Like 2013. This is coming out 2017. The usual lifespan for a console is what, 4 to 5 years. So this ain't no mid-generation upgrade like a PS4 Pro. This is really much a new generation console. And once again, yeah, it's going to be more powerful than a PS4 Pro, but what is Microsoft going to do when Sony brings out this PlayStation 5? You already know it's going to be more powerful than, you know, the Xbox Scorpio. So it's like Microsoft's always going to have to be Microsoft is always going to have to be playing catch up to Sony, which is quite disappointing. Actually, it's not disappointing. It's actually kind of funny. And there goes the Xbox fanboys dislike, but I mean, if they haven't disliked this video already, I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, guys, that was a run-up of 2017 PlayStation games. And that's just what Sony has announced to us. We don't know if, you know, God of War could actually be releasing this year. I do see that going into 2018 release. Or we don't even know if Days Gone could be coming out this year. When it comes to like Spider-Man and Last of Us Part 2, I don't see those two games coming out to maybe 2018 or 2019. I would really say 2019 for Last of Us Part 2, but that's just how Naughty Dog rolls. But yeah, guys, that's to be the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoy your day, and please take care. Enjoy your gaming, and don't do 12-hour podcasts. LOL Salty, signing out.